Hey, what's going on, everybody? James Dieter is back with a new video. I cannot remember the last time I posted a video, but it was of Toxic Ghastly. But in today's video, I bought two 3D printed custom Star Wars figures, or statues, I guess you can call them, from Mr. Bcobb, one of my super amazing friends, and I wanted to show them off to you because they are too cool not to show off, because he custom made the boxes and everything inside of the box as well. I have to stand a little closer so you can see. This is Mr. Grogu with the planets around him. Super cool. Love the way this box looks, because all you do is lift it up. And he even custom cut out foam to protect this little guy, because he is so freaking cool. Let me put him off to the side first. There's a little insert, and under the insert it's got extra stuff. It's got the metal card, the certificate of authenticity, which says, "What you seek is seeking you." I love that quote. It's the same picture that was on the front of the box, and he autographs every single card, and he's got a number 1 next to it because this is the only one he has ever made, or he's going to make, I think. And on the inside of the box it says, "What you seek is seeking you." I love that quote. If I ever got a tattoo, that might be a cool tattoo to get. Now, getting to the awesome frickin' figure. Look at this beautiful guy. Look at this. I can't believe this is frickin' 3D printed. And on the base it says, right there it says, "What you seek is seeking you." This is so frickin' amazing. It's got felt on the bottom so he doesn't slide around. Yeah, this guy is beautiful. Look at him. My God, he's beautiful. I cannot believe this thing came out of a 3D printer. And the paint job that Bcobb put on this is beautiful. This had to take a long time to make. It's even got the little wrinkles on his head. This thing is beautiful. Freaking beautiful. This figure and the next figure I'm going to show you are my two favorites out of my Bcobb customs that I have bought from him. They were kind of pricey, but I understand because it takes a lot of time and effort to create the program that creates this figure, and then he had to paint it. And I think the base and him are all separate, I think. Or maybe it's all one piece. Or maybe it's separate and he just glued Grogu onto the base. I think it might actually be one whole piece, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, this had to take, I don't know how many hours to make. It might have took a day. And then he had to paint him, and the other figure I'm going to show you, along with raising his 3 babies as well. So I appreciate all of the hard work that you put into making all these Bcobb, because I told him I was going to make this video and I'm going to show it to him after I post it on Instagram. So. But this figure right here, or I guess it's a statue because it doesn't move, is the Mandalorian. That Grogu, I think, was like $110, I think. But this figure right here, well, he posted the price on his Instagram, was $225, and it is worth every fucking penny because look at how this badass thing turned out. Oh, I didn't know he signed it. He autographed the inside of the box too. Ah, dude, I love your signature. Your signature is really cool. Look at all the detail he put into this. He put a piece of foam here so this doesn't break. He put foam here. He put foam over here. There's foam on the side. Well, yeah, let me show you the inside first before I show you him. He custom cut out the foam like the other one, and he gave me an extra. He sent me an extra metal card as well. But on the inside it says, "This is the way." with I like that. It's a little silhouette of the Mandalorian. Oh, he's got his gun. You can see his gun behind him. That's cool. I'll show you the COA first. Obviously the same as the box art, or the front of the box. And then, of course, it says number 1 because this is probably the only one he is going to make. Well, actually, he will probably make it for you if you asked him to, because I'm sure he's got it. I'm sure he's got it saved in his 3D printing files. And this is the extra one he sent me, which actually I was going to buy this off of his Whatnot page anyway, but I did not at the moment. But yeah, this is Mandalorian holding Grogu, or Din Djarin, I think his name is. Yeah, Mandalorian is probably one of my favorite characters that Star Wars has created. Well, let's get to this badass dude right here. Let me take this off. I can't remember what that logo is called, but this thing is. It looks like you just bought it out of a store, but this whole piece was 3D printed. Well, he did say it was a whole piece, I think. So Grogu was probably a whole piece. But look at this. It's got bullets on it. What is that called? It's not a rhino. Look at that. He painted this whole entire thing. This had to have taken a long time. Look at that. He looked like he made it weathered. The base is really cool. It kind of looks like a screw. More felt on the bottom so it doesn't slide when you're putting it on stuff. Look at that. This thing is super dope, and I am fucking honored to have this in my collection. Sorry for cussing. I usually don't cuss, but this thing is so beautiful. I could not stop staring at it when I got it in yesterday. Actually, I got it yesterday, but I slept most of the day because I work the night shift, so I told him I'll make the video today when I'm off, because I am normally off on Thursdays and Sundays. So but check this bad boy out. This thing is so beautiful. Love this logo. If I ever got a tattoo, I'd probably get that logo and the Mythosaur, I think it's called. The one that looks like a skull. That thing is super sick. But yeah, this is probably my all-time favorite custom that Bcobb has made, because just like I said, all the hours that it took to print and all the hours he took to paint it. Look at that. He's got underneath his arms, he's got brown, he's got all kinds of grays, and this thing is super awesome. And I am honored to add this to my collection and to help you out as well, because obviously I'm sure you're probably still paying hospital bills for when your premature babies were in the hospital, so I'm sure you are probably still paying on those, so I'm helping out in that way as well. So it's a win-win situation. I get a badass figure or statue. I'm going to call this a statue because it is beautiful, and you get some hard-earned money that you freaking deserve for all the time and effort that you put into this. And I'll show you Grogu at the same time, and I'll end this video because it is almost a 9-minute video. Where's Mr. Grogu? There he is. So now I have to make another shelf and put both of these guys, let me back up so you can see, put both of these guys on my shelf. And then I will take a picture. I gotta find out a way to display the boxes behind them, because they're not gonna stand on top of the box. So I'm probably gonna have the boxes behind them, so you probably won't be able to see the logos. But yeah, these are my 2 absolute favorite customs that you have made, Bcobb. Brandon, you are an amazing person, and I am glad that I have gotten to know you over I think I've talked to you for probably over a year now, or longer. And yeah, you're just an awesome person. So if you keep making cool shit like that, I will definitely keep sending you money for amazing stuff. So yeah, hopefully everyone is having a good week. This is Thursday as I am filming this. July is almost freaking over already. It sucks when you work at night because you don't get to do anything fun, and I haven't gotten to do anything fun for a long time because on my days off I try to stay awake the whole entire day, but my body is so used to sleeping, I freaking fall asleep and I don't get to. I haven't seen my girlfriend a lot in the last year since I started working. I've probably seen her not even 5 times in over a year, which fucking sucks because she doesn't have a car and she lives with her mom and aunt, and they don't bring her over here. And obviously I sleep all the time, so I'm never awake to go see her. So that kind of sucks. But we still talk on the phone all the time. So I guess that's that. So, but yeah, hope everyone is having a good Thursday today and a good week. Can't wait to see what everybody gets in their box of fun. Right? Yeah, box of funds. Although everybody's really pissed off at Funko, which I totally understand, because if you went to the SDCC and got a 250 piece Space Kook or whatever, or I think he was 250 to 300 or something, and they're giving you the same exact figure in your box of fun, but with a 2,000 piece count on it, and it's the same exact figure because it's got the same UPC on the box or on the bottom, that fucking sucks. Like Chris and Heather from the Gascast were saying, and Dr. Applesauce, because I actually watched one of his videos. They spent all that money on airfare and hotels and the food and all that stuff, and the ticket, because I think the tickets were like $200 or more dollars, I think. They spent all that money to get a pop that they could have stayed home and bought off of Funko.com. So I bet they're kind of upset about that. And the people that actually spent over thousands and thousands of dollars on some of those low-piece Freddy Funkos, I'm sure they're probably kicking themselves now too, knowing that they are the same exact pops in the box of funds that they were at the con. But yeah, so I'm sure the Gascast will be making another video talking about what went on. I think they'll be unboxing their boxes on Saturday or Sunday, I think. I don't know if it's going to be, I think it's a live stream, I think. So I'll try to tune into that to see what they get in their boxes. Hopefully they get something that they like. But yeah, I will shut up now. This is a 12-minute and 30-second video, so I hope everyone stays to the end and watches this. If not, that is okay. I've actually been getting a lot of views on my videos. I've got, well, last I checked, my last video got 24. It might be more now. But yeah, I've been getting like 40 views on my videos, which is kind of a lot for me, because like I said, my most viewed videos are usually my collector swap videos, which usually get 60 or more views. Or if I somehow get a mystery box, which I do not collect Funko anymore because I really don't like the direction that they're heading in. Although I do like those rewinds, I have to admit, those rewinds are pretty cool. And the Back to the Future one I might get because I have a lot of Back to the Future Funko Pops. So I do like the chase versions of the ones the Marty McFly that I've seen. That does look pretty cool. And if they ever do anime, which I don't think they're going to do any anime because the Blockbuster Rewind is from the past, or the older movies from like the 70s and 80s that they're doing, I think. I don't know if they're going to do anything new. But if they do, I will definitely try to get a couple just to see how small they are in person. Because I know that they're smaller than a soda. Because the Castle Cast showed how small they are compared to the soda. And they're pretty small. But the facial expressions are really weird. They all look like they're happy. And if they're an evil character, they should have a evil, like a evil looking face with their teeth out, or like a angry face or something. But whatever. Funko's got to make their $1 billion by 2025 or 6 or whatever they said. So whatever. Alright, I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to go make some food and post these pictures on Instagram right now so everybody can see how fucking amazing these customs from Bcobb are. So until next time, whenever I make another video, this is James Dieter telling everyone out there to please be kind to one another, and I will see you next time.